Hello, welcome back. Today is all about cleansing. This is our first step, our first activity in this series. So, as we've already kind of touched on, energy is everything, and energy is really just energy. We're kind of laying the groundwork here for understanding energy a little bit before we dive in. And energy isn't inherently good or bad. There isn't a dichotomy with it. It isn't masculine or feminine. It just is. Everything else is just labels for how we understand energy. How we grew up shapes our understanding energy. Our learning, things we've been taught, shapes our understanding of energy. So that's just, things that we use to help understand. For example, one of the labels that I'll be using is gunky. And to me, that's just really like this energy that seems to just hang on. It doesn't, it's distinguished from like our usual energy or like our maybe more natural energy, for lack of a better word. And it's thick, it's like grimy, it feels heavy, it looks gross. Like, anything that kind of like comes up with gunky, that's really what it's like. So it's one label that we're using. And this gunky energy tends to clog up the movement of energy. So just like gunk in a drain pipe can clog up the drain and prevent, like the flow of water through it or whatever, can do the same to our energy. And when energy is stagnant, it's not moving, or it's got a lot of gunky stuff in it, it'll create blocks. That's how we get like blocks in our energy. That's when we notice it's like harder to move through things. We seem to be running into like energetic walls. And this can also just cause interference with our intuition and connecting with our spirit team and all sorts of spiritual things. It just kind of, it's almost like adding static to the line, or like muffling it to an extent. So it's just not helpful, is what it is. So sometimes we pick this up from other people, like they kind of like spew their gunky energy at us, whether they know it or not. And sometimes we create it within ourselves. Like we get in ruts, we get stuck, we, like it just kind of like sometimes just builds up in our own energy. So I'm looking at my notes here. So what do we do? Like, we can't not go out and interact with people. We can't not, we can work on, creating healthy boundaries and things, which are so good. And we can do that with ourselves and with other people. But what we do is we cleanse our energy, and this helps to just get rid of what's already on our energy. If we pick up anything throughout our day, or if we create it in our own energy, we cleanse it. And that just kind of like takes it and it goes whoosh, and it's all gone. It's almost like taking a shower for your energy, like, or taking a bath. It just helps to wash it all away. So that's our first thing that we can do. This foundation for everything is to cleanse, because our energy is so important. We just want to make sure that we're doing things to help take care of it. And so I'm going to go over 2 different ways with you today. The first one is a meditation, and the other one is like really multiples, but it's just other practical things that we can be doing to cleansing our energy. So if we want to take a moment and relax, start breathing in, taking deep breaths, going to do 3 together, in and then out. In again. Last time. Okay. We're going to start by tuning into our energy. And it's okay if you can't feel it. You're going to be visualizing it anyway. But our energy has 2 layers, our core energy and the energetic, or the aura layers. Those are, like, I guess, 2 main components. So the aura layers is where we're going to be focusing. And things tend to sit on the outside, and over time they can build up and be pushed inwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to just tune into our energy. Take a look at it. Is there gunk sitting there? Is it piling up and moving into the layers? Does it look good? Just kind of get a feel for where it's at. Continue to take deep breaths. And then we're going to open up the energetic faucet. And so kind of exactly like taking a shower and you're turning on the faucet, we're going to be opening up our connection to divine energy. We're made of it. It's within us, but we also have a connection to it. And we're just going to open that up. So you can turn your little faucet on, open up that connection. And it's going to start washing in over your energy. And you're going to visualize it hitting the top of your energy, which is like out here. And trickling down, washing through it, washing over it. And it's just clearing out all that gunky energy. It's washing down and out through a drain, out through the earth drain, where it can be transmuted and changed. And any excess divine energy is also washing out with it. It's there to also help this transmutation process. But we're just clearing and cleansing our energy. If you feel like the gunk's not moving, you may turn up your divine energy faucet here. You may need a power washer if you have a lot of buildup. But it's just clearing everything away. And then continue your deep breathing. And we'll be coming back. And it's okay if normally this takes a little bit longer for all of the gunk to clear out. It's okay. You'll just continue, or you can do it a second time, or even a third time. And as time goes on, and the more you're doing this and the more you're in tune to your energy, the less you'll have to do it. So we'll just kind of come back. You can blink your eyes, can stretch a little bit, like come back to your body here. And that's one way to cleanse your energy. And there's obviously a number of practical things we can do. We can take salt baths, you can get Reiki sessions, you can, if you have a really, maybe not really, but like a deep enough stream nearby that's clean, you can go there and immerse yourself in the water, like go under the water. You can go to the ocean if you have an ocean nearby. You can do smoke cleansing, which is the burning of incense or herbs. So you can do any number of things to kind of help clear your energy and clear the energy of a space even. So those are some practical things. I usually prefer the salt bath because it also doubles as relaxation time, but you can do any number of things. If I had an ocean nearby, I'd probably be there too. So that's it. And that is cleansing your energy. So we'll be coming back with more ways to care for your energy and to build this foundation into your spiritual practices, because like I said, energy is everything, and if it's not taken care of, it can make it difficult to tune in spiritually to like our intuition and to our spirit team, and to really cultivate those connections. All right, so I look forward to seeing you back for the next video.